Quickly, I'm giving away a hobby box of 25-26 Series 1 and 100 sealed packs of Tim Hortons and a binder and everything I pulled from Tim Hortons. If you want to enter that contest, be sure to check out the 200 pack break of Tim Hortons, which one of the prizes will be a 25-26 Series 1 hobby box. We got $1,000 Looney Tooney currency worth of 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey, featuring 12 cards back and well. Let's see what we can get from $1,000 in pack of 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1. But before we get into today's video, this video is sponsored by Miraj Trading. Looking for a sealed box yourself? Check out MirageTrading.com, featuring a wide selection of old and new boxes ranging from hockey to TCG. Be sure to check out the newly released 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey, available for purchase now. Also be sure at the rewards program, which customers can earn points which can redeem for discounts, including 1 point for each dollar spent. Also be sure to check the Miraj app, a very useful and handy way to shop, featuring a section for all in-stock hockey boxes. There's a tab for pre-orders and much more on the app, so be sure to check out the Miraj app. Also be sure to check out Settle to buy now and pay later to make purchasing those big ticket items easier. So thank you Miraj Trading for sponsoring today's video. Also in the description, let's get to today's video. Alright, $1,000 in pack Series 1. So, how many packs can we get here? Well, gotta ask the question, how much is the box? Well, if we quickly hop on Puckly, we can see that a hobby box in Canada is $160 Canadian. That seems to be the going rate throughout. And $130 US seems to be the going rate for hobby boxes Series 1 in the United States. And Puckly is the option to find prices on sealed hockey boxes. So, if we take that $160 into consideration, and we divide that by how many packs you get in the box, which is 12, you get 13.33, I believe. And if you times that by 75, you get exactly 1,000. That being said, I have some extra packs. Actually, 9 extra packs, so we have 84 total packs here. So it's a little over $1,000. Actually, I have even more packs than that, but I'll hold off. So here we go. We got 84 packs, $1,000 in pack Series 1. Obviously, we're looking for anything Ivan Demidov. I think the craziest thing right now is probably an Outburst Red going for auction. I think it's over $6,000 Canadian right now. There's some other sales like the Clear Cut, which is 1 in 144 to get a Young Guns, and the Outburst Young Guns are 1 in 60. So one of those would be a really nice target here. Also, a Gold Outburst 1-of-1. Never pulled one. I've opened a crap ton of products since Outbursts have been a thing in 23-24. So here we go. $1,000 in packs, 25-26 Series 1. Be sure to check out the release day break to get more info on the product. Also, regular Outburst are 1 in 12. So see what we have here. Well, this is a real speckle. Wyatt Johnston. Yes, on the back of that QR code will actually bring it to the highlight of the moment shown here. That's kind of a cool one there. There's a canvas of Olin. There's Kaprizov goal oriented. But yeah, let's continue on here. We have Dazzlers pink. These are 172. So typically 2 per case. That's Jack Eichel. That's cool. Like the Dazzlers this year. Obviously, the gold 1 in 2880. It's a bit aspirational. That's 120 cases, but I wouldn't mind getting one of those. Oh, you got a McDavid scissor reel against the Lightning there. I think I do remember that one. That was a breakaway, right? Against Vasilevsky there. Okay. There's a Cider Portraits. More base. Next pack up here, we have Cale Makar Dazzlers, nice. We have a canvas behind him, Drew Doughty. And then we have a Portraits Draisaitl. So there's going to be 3 cards of consequence in each pack. We have an Outburst. There's Brain Point. There's going to be 9 base, but there's our first Outburst, Brain Point. Tracking Systems Kachetkov. There's a Linus Ullmark Portraits. Do we not have a single Young Guns yet? This is kind of weird here. Pretty random packs here. Tracking Systems Speckle, Merzlikins, Hal Connor Canvas, Portraits Connor Bedard. Can we get our first Young Guns here? That would be nice. We have Tracking Systems Kemper. Then we have, Oliver Moore Young Guns. But first we got compositions there. There you go, Oliver Moore. Very solid Young Guns in here. Explosive speed, like incredible skater. He's down in Rockford to start the year. More or less, he's got to round out his game, but there's definitely an NHL player there. His floor is probably a 3rd line energy guy, but he could be more than that. So there you go, Oliver Moore Young Guns, cool. $1,000 in packs. See if we can get more Young Guns here. That's only the first one. We have Scissor Reel Quinn Hughes, and Coco Young Guns. Decent goalie prospect for Seattle there. Okay, Kopitar compositions. Obviously, would love to get any sort of Young Guns parallel in here, especially the numbered ones or an Outburst. But we have a Dazzlers Tage Thompson, a canvas John Couturier, Portraits Wood, rookie portraits for Matthew Wood. We have 5 pretty big clumps here. Series 1. We have we have a Amadio Outburst there, Upper Silver Mike Amadio. This is a real Fowler. Then we have Stamkos goal oriented. Okay, hopefully get a Demidov base at least here. Then we have a Encore Hedman. Then we have a Cup Quest Speckle of Bedard and a Bustle of Owen Tippett. Only 2 Young Guns to this point. We have one here. We have a Bustle Speckle there of Sam Reinhart. Then a Sam Reinhart canvas. A Celebrini compositions. Next pack up here we have a black and white. It is Kirill Marchenko, black and white UD canvas. And we have a Celebrini Encore and a Compadres Kachuk Barkov. Compadres on the LTIR there. Alright, 3 more packs in the first big clump of 5. We have a Stankoven UD canvas. Cool one there, scoring a goal. And Dominic Shine, the 32-year-old Young Guns. But first we have a Dvorsky Portraits. But there you go, this is an awesome one there. Dominic Shine. He's from Michigan there. He's been in the Red Wings organization a very long time. Only played for Grand Rapids there. And I believe he was contemplating retiring a year ago. But after really good play in the AHL, he got the call up. He got the NHL money. So awesome story there. 32-year-old Young Guns. Hopefully he can get called up again because that's an awesome story there. So cool. 2 more packs. We have DPD Outburst Red Young Guns. That just came out of nowhere. Elias Pettersson, the defenseman. But first, Owen Tippett Sizzle Reel. There's Tkachuk. And it's been a while since I pulled an Outburst Red Young Guns. That's 25/25 jersey number. Oh my gosh, that's a nice pull there. Really nice pull. There you go. Elias Pettersson defense. Not Elias Pettersson number 40 forward. He made the team. He's a decent defenseman there. Not a huge amount of upside, but upside to be a very solid NHL defenseman is very high. In terms of actually being a hobby star, it's very low. But that's a really nice pull nonetheless there. Dang. Outburst Red Young Guns. Alright, let's continue on here. That really just crept up on me there. We have a Tracking Systems Joseph Wool and Cagnoni, who I slightly put ahead of DP there because he's a dynamic, undersized OFD guy there. Definitely on the small side. Playing for the Barracuda right now in the AHL, but good one there. There's a Marshall Soap Portraits. And the final pack for Clump 1 of 5. We have a Lafreniere Dazzlers, and we have a Canvas, Brandon Hagel, and a Suzuki Composition. Alright, here we go. Big Clump number 2. See what we get here. Ooh. We got a Nepo exclusive Young Guns, Skylar Brindamore. 100 of 100. Last print as well. Dang. Another serial numbered Young Guns. But first, we got Forsberg Sizzle Reel, Composition Barzell. So there's Rod Brindamore's son. Got called up. Actually scored a goal, but doesn't have a whole lot of upside there. Probably only been called up because of his last name, and his father's the head coach of the Hurricanes. But there's a Skylar Brindamore Young Guns. Exclusives. Very cool there. 100 of 100. So dang. I think I need to have sleeves on the ready. Okay, hot start. I mean, imagine getting a Demidov exclusives or Outburst Red. But we have here Tracking Systems Demko. There's Cam Lund. Young Guns, another guy with the Barracuda there. Second rounder, 22, I believe. Good numbers in college. So there's Cam Lund. There's a Tkachuk goal oriented. Next pack up here, we have a Canvas Demko. We're looking for Canvas Young Guns. They're 1 in 24. They're in Dalibor Dvorsky. Top 10 pick in 2023. Tons of skill. Again, another guy that did not make the NHL team. Is that Corey Perry behind him there? But plenty of skill there for the Slovak. Top 6 upside for sure there. So there's Dvorsky. There's a Raymond goal oriented. So yeah, I'm very content to this point. We got 2 really good cards already. Oh, we have Encore Blue, which are 1 in 36, I believe. These could be one of your hit cards in a box with Seth Jones. We have Adam Fantilli behind him there. There's a Sid Sizzle Reel. I remember that one. I actually watched that one live there. That was like early last year there. Breakaway goal in overtime. Next pack up here, we have Caesarea Marchment. Then we have a Canvas Combinard second year. We have a Cup Quest Eric Carlson. All right, $1,000 in packs. This is one of my favorite videos to do each year. You just get a ton of packs. This is a ton of fun here. We have Encore Robert Thomas. Then we have Brady Tkachuk, Sizzle Reel. Another Dvorsky Young Guns. Okay, I'll take it. Another top 10 Young Guns. Duplicate there. Then we have another Encore of Tuck. Oh, we have a Compadres there. Yeah, Toffoli Celebrity Nice. That's cool in there. And another Cam Lund. Okay, we're getting some duplicate Young Guns. I did mix these up aggressively, these packs, okay? Hopefully get like a nice Outburst Young Guns in here as well. We have a Tracking Systems Igor. Oh, Yanni Newman. The guy pulled from release day. Okay. Compositions Carlson. Then we have a black and white canvas of Aho. Then we have a Demko Encore and a Sizzle Reel Sam Reinhart. Next pack up here, we have Encore Chris Kreider. Then we have compositions of Jake Gensel, Bustle, Matthew Nice. So Young Guns are 1 and 2. I'm expecting like 40-something Young Guns from this, but we have a Nylander Canvas. Then we have Ian Moore Young Guns, defenseman for the Ducks. There's a lot of really good young defensemen for the Ducks, but can't pay Cup Quest. Continue on here. We have an Outburst. Is it Young Guns? I can't tell there. Could be Young Guns. It is Young Guns. Sam Morton. There's our first Outburst Young Guns. Sam Morton. 1 in 60 packs. Definitely not the best one there, but hey, first Outburst takes up the entire card there. So okay, Augustus and Tracking Systems Portrait Zuccarello. And also, I'm not sure how much the OV Outburst Retro Young Guns is going for. I'll throw it up. I actually have no idea. I know McDavid's like $800 or something close Canadian. Like close to 1,000 has been creeping around that. But Encore Kachetkov, Compadres, OV Wilson, and a Carson Duarte Young Guns. College free agent out of Michigan State. Could be something, but at minimum, he's organizational depth, okay? All right, 2 more packs for Big Clump number 2. Got 2 really nice Young Guns from this already, but we have a canvas of Voronkov. Oh, Snuggerud. There you go. Speaking of really nice Young Guns, there's Jimmy Snuggerud. Also, Matthews goal-oriented. There's Snuggerud. Probably going to be top 5 in points for rookies this year. Played for 3 years in the University of Minnesota. The first year played with Nyes and Cooley, but has a really good shot. Could have a good 2-way game as well. Definitely top 6 upside there. Pretty high certainty with that one there. There's a Jimmy Snuggerud Young Guns. Cool. No Demidov. But we're getting a lot of good cards in here. We have... Make sure I don't miss anything here. There's Aiden Hill Tracking Systems. And oh, Young Guns checklist. Speaking of Demidov, we got the Demidov Levshnoff checklist. There's the Young Guns there. It's an okay crop. Of course, there's going to be some turd burglars. The carryover series, too, is going to be pretty strong. A lot of really good players. Schaefer is the closest thing to like a special talent that'll be available for players that debuted this month in October here. But there you go. There's a checklist. Portraits Quinn Hughes. Next pack up here, we have a Caulfield Encore, the Tracking Systems Blackwood, and Ryan Suzuki Young Guns. I'll say the story once again. I saw Nick and Ryan Suzuki in OHL in 18-19. I thought Ryan looked better. Obviously, the brothers. Ryan's 2 years younger. I saw Ryan in his draft year. That's probably why he looked good. Yeah, brothers a first line, like elite center. Right now, Ryan's a good AHL / could be 4th liner there. So there's Ryan Suzuki Young Guns. Okay, continue on here. This is a 3rd big clump here. Encore William Nylander, Cup Quest Speckle, Thatcher Demko. That's cool there. Earl Marchenko. Next pack up here, we and Kaprizov Dazzlers. Then we have a canvas of Jake Neighbors. Probably putting one in on Skinner there. Then we have a Marchenko oriented. I'm saying that as somebody that likes the Oilers a lot. Easily my like third favorite team. I don't trust Skinner at all to get McDavid his cup. But there's an Encore Logan Cooley. There's a Bustle Stankoven and another Snuggerud. I'll take it, Young Guns. I don't know how much Snuggerud's going for, but I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like a $15 to $20 card and everything sells. So there's Jimmy Snuggerud cake. Next pack up here we have Outburst. Peyton Krebs Outburst. There's the Compadres. There they are. McDavid, Draisaitl, and Draisaitl's so underrated in this hobby. Geez, one of the elite talent there. His composition's Pasternak. I'm saying that with zeeree on Draisaitl cards. He'll be remembered as a great talent there. We have a Montour canvas. DPD to go with the Outburst thread. Peace, Young Guns there. The Cup Quest of Connor Hellbuck. Next pack up here we have Encore Kyrou, then Kiefer Sherwood Bustle, running everybody over, most hits in the league last year, and Gabe Pro, Young Guns. Another interesting one there because he put up huge numbers in college, former first rounder. He has a lot of talent. I think if he puts everything together, it could be a good top 6 TP specialist type player. So there's Gabe Pro. All right, let's continue on here. I mean, Rangers need goals. They've been struggling to score goals to start off this year, but we have Encore Connor Zary, then we have a Jared McCann Sizzle Reel, and Skylar Brindamore. Young Guns, there we go. There's Rod Son again. Then we have next pack up here. Matthew Robertson, Canvas Young Guns, and behind that we have Ryan Duran, Young Guns. There's also a Jack Eichel oriented. So there's Duran. He's out of college. Unspectacular numbers at AHL there. Matthew Robertson made the Rangers. I mean, I feel like I remember seeing like CHL cards of this guy like 5+ years ago. He was fairly touted, but I mean, big defenseman there. Looks like the Rangers probably going to want to upgrade their blue line though, or else they're going to be on the outside looking in. But there's a Matthew Robertson. I mean, made the team. Okay, $1,000 in packs. There's a Dobson Encore. They have a Cesare McKinnon and Oliver Moore again. Young Guns getting duplicates. Geez, Oliver Moore cake. I mean, some decent Young Guns here, but there's one huge Young Guns and then everybody else. Oh, we have another Young Guns here, I think. There's a Sid UD canvas. Awesome there. Year 21 for Sid. Then we have, Tolopio. Young Guns there. Now the number 3 in Vancouver. Sheeloff is playing for the Pens. There's a Belarusian. That's what he is. Organizational number 3 in that. So, okay. Morrissey Portraits. I mean, Demko's been playing really well to start the year, so there's no goalie crisis in Vancouver. They have 2 pretty good goalies there. So we have Encore Rossi. There's a Letang. There's Encore Blue there. A Letang Encore. Sizzle Real Kyle Connor. Next pack up here we have a Tracking Systems Gustafson. Nuge Canvas. And a Cup Quest to Brinkett. Okay, 4 more packs. A big clump number 3. We have Tracking System Montembeau. Justin Robidas, Stefan's son. Undersized forward there. Started pro hockey in the ECHL. Did well. Got the bump the AHL. Did well. Got a call up there. Hopefully he stays healthy and doesn't join his father on Robidas Island there. But there's Justin Robidas, Young Guns kid. Compositions Aho. 3 more packs here. We have an Allmark Encore. There's Compadres and Aaron Laugh. And another Matthew Robertson. Just the base Young Guns there. Okay. 2 more packs here. Big clump number 3. Hoping for a Demidov here. Encore Raymond, Cesare Johnston, and Ryan Leonard, Young Guns. Another guy out of college. Very solid first rounder 2023. Power forward-esque, even though he's not that big. He definitely plays big. Definitely top 6 upside. Not sure about big star upside, but definitely Caps have a really good player there in Ryan Leonard. The Young Guns him. And a final pack. Big clump number 3. Going through this pretty quickly. We have Tracking Systems Jeremy Swayman. That exclusive Young Guns. But Michael Callahan, he's a depth level defenseman. Sam Reinhart. Milusin, is that exclusive? Wait, I have an exclusive. I just pulled one. If you go like this, it's definitely not, because you can tell the foiling there. It's not exclusive. There it goes. It's a base card. I'm a moron. Okay. Not having anything in the background. Like that goalie pad right there. Cam Talbot's goalie pad made me think it's an exclusive Young Guns. But here we go. Big clump number 4. Hoping to get a Demidov here. We have Encore Sam Reinhart. Goal oriented Stamkos. Tuck Bustle. I have a bunch of extra boxes of stuff. I'm putting some in the reserve stash. I'm giving away a box. Be sure to check out that contest with the 200 packs of Tim's. And we have a Sizzle Real Merkstrom. And then we have Colton Doc Young Guns. But first, Brant Clark Portraits. There's Doc, Kirby's younger brother. He's big like Kirby. At first, perceived upside physical bottom 6, but definitely more skilled than people think. Definitely could be more in that. But there's Colton Doc. Actually, pretty decent Young Guns there. 3 more packs here. No really tough insert either. Uyghur Encore. Compositions Makar. It's a speckle one there. Bustle Brady Kachuk. But pulling that Levshnuff, I already feel what's called bootlegs. Yeah, 1 in 10 cases. Wouldn't mind pulling another one here, but that's going to be tough. There's a Skinner Tracking Systems. There's Sabrango. Now on the Panthers. Young Guns cake. Compositions to Foley. Big clump number 4 here. We have a canvas Keandre Miller. There's a Sam Morton base Young Guns there. There's a composition of Quinn Hughes. We have gotten 1 outburst. Odds are we have a decent shot at getting a second here. The Levshnuff Encore. There's a Bustle Evander Kane. Matthew Robertson Young Guns again. And some things will be out of date, of course, because Evander Kane is now on the Vancouver Canucks. But we have Encore Gabe Perreault. The Cup Quest of Martin Natchez. Speckle there. The Marshall So Bustle. Then we have a Matthews base card there. Encore Meyer. Then a Bustle Tyler Bertuzzi. And a Riley Duran Young Guns. I honestly might open more than this. I don't know. We'll see. More than 84 packs. Andre Tracking Systems. There's a Jack Finley Young Gun. Big center. Wyatt Johnson Portraits. Let's continue on here. We have an Encore Malkin. Compadres forward Zergurski. Tim Washi Young Guns. Not a great Young Guns there. I think he played in the BCHL. Also played college hockey several years. So there's Tim Washi cake. Next pack up here, we have a Kyle Connor Dazzlers Blue. Then we have Tage Thompson Canvas. Cup Quest Kyle Connor. I would love to get a Gold Outburst one of these days. I've opened so many packs. Oh, here we go. Gold Out. No. Scissor Reel Matthews. Canvas Anthony Duclair. Shesterkin Cup Quest. I mean, I pulled some Red Outbursts, but no golds. No golds whatsoever. Oh, pop count. That's a 500. Mr. Unfortunate there. Josh Norris. Injured long term again. I really feel bad for him there. Bustle Sam Reinhart. There's Kucherov. Okay, let's continue. Oh, we have an Outburst. It's just an Outburst base. Come on, good name though. It is. Hey, there you go. How's the player in mind in my head? Like, I see blue there. Hopefully it's Austin Matthews. You got Austin Matthews. Outburst Silver. Kind of similar to McDavid's as well, where they're just like smiling at the camera. So there's Outburst Silver Matthews. Bob Tracking Systems. Compositions Connor McDavid. I mean, if we don't pull a Demidov here, I might open another box. We shall see though. We have, oh, Canvas Young Guns. Newman. Yes, Yanni Newman. There you go. Yanni Newman. Canvas Young Guns. Nice. Again, solid one there. Top 10 for sure in this crop. Carter Mazer Young Guns. Also Cup Quest Thompson. There's Mazer, another guy on the fringe. Should be a bottom 6 option for the Red Wings there. Let's continue on here. We have another Young Guns coming up here. But tracking system Allmark. Oh, Coco again, Kate. Then there's a Sean Monahan composition. All right, second last pack. Big stack number 4. We have a canvas left. Then we have Ozzy Weisblatt. Young Guns. I've already talked on him, but hey, he made the Preds. Definitely taking an agitator role there for sure. But there's Ozzy Weisblatt. Continue on here. Final pack. Big stack number 4. We have, ooh, compositions. This is a red one. It's going to be numbered. Yeah, Kopitar 199. Fortunately, Kopitar got injured recently, but there's compositions. Ajay Kopitar. Binnington Tracking Systems. Eklund Portraits. No crazy tough insert hole to this point. We have, oh, a sizzle reel. Is that another sizzle reel that's numbered? It might be. Is Matthew Nyes. I think I said Matthews for that card there, but it's red to 199 for Matthew Nyes. Should remember that. I do remember that goal there, but Kate. Bustle Kadri. Then you have Robert Thomas there. All right, final big clump. See what we have here. Oh, we have a clear cut. Base clear cut is going to be Matthews again. Nope. Pilperona clear cut. Then we have a Demidov Encore. And then a Compadres Hughes brothers. 2 of the 3 Hughes brothers, that is. And let's continue on here. Every time I see that, I think it's a deluxe. Every time I see a Utah Mammoth card, there's a Barkov canvas. And oh, Dylan Duke. Young Guns there. 20 AHL last year. Okay, prospect for the Lightning there. Portraits of Kadri. Next up, come on, another Demidov here. We have a canvas Ovi. There you go. That's nice there. Alex Ovechkin scoring a goal. Hopefully you see some physical cards with that picture. Maybe in the cup or something, but there's Ovi canvas. Another Mazer Young Guns. Goal-oriented Panarin. Okay, next pack up here we have, ooh, black and white canvas. Zane Parekh. Solid pull there. Straight out of the OHL there. 19-year-old defenseman there. Made the team. Huge numbers in OHL. Has tons of upside. He's got that swagger to his game there. Big time upside for Zane Parekh. One of the best Young Guns in here. Encore Konechny. Then you got Scissor Reel Makar. Okay, let's continue on here. See if we have something else interesting. We have, oh, Outburst Silver. Dylan Strome. Another Outburst there, okay. Harrison Tracking Systems. Makar Portraits. Then we have a canvas Alex Petrangelo. Gonna be out all year this year, unfortunately. They have a Mark Gatcomb Young Guns. Depth level guy. Played a lot last year, but bottom 6 option / depth. Dougie Hamilton Portraits. Here we have a Scissor Reel Knives. And oh, Olivier Rodrigue with Jack Hughes. Yeah, he's out of the organization finally. Never is going to be NHL level goalie. Went to KHL, got his KHL contract terminated. So there's Olivier Rodrigue. Okay. But let's continue on here. We have Encore Blue Clark. There's an Olsen Encore. Then we have a Scissor Reel UPL. Then, oh, base card. Okay. Come on, another Demidov. Here we have Compadres Makar McKinnon Speckle. There's a canvas of Elvis. Celebrating a win likely there. Then we have composition Connor. Coming down to it here. Oh, we have an Outburst. It's a base Outburst. We is Matias Michelli. Outburst Silver still in Utah there. Tracking system Joy Decord. Brain Point goal oriented. I have like 7 packs left here. Already past the $1,000 mark, but there's a Jack Hughes Dazzlers Blue. There's a Jack Hughes UD Canvas and a Cup Quest Zach Hyman. Again, I might grab another box here. I might grab another box for sure here, but we have a Zane Parekh Encore. We have a goal oriented Alex Ovechkin. Scissor Reel Kadri. Continue on here. Oh, we have an Outburst. Outburst Silver Young Guns. There's a tracking system Hellebuck. Cup Quest Timo Meyer. Here we go. Outburst Silver Young Guns. It is Rory Kearns. There we go. Rory Kearns, Outburst Silver Young Guns. Got 2 flames in the Outburst Silver Young Guns. Sam Morton and Rory Kearns. Not Zane Parekh, unfortunately, but that one's a bit better there, Kate. All right, 4 more packs here. See if there's anything else in here. We have a canvas Charlie McAvoy. Oh, Quinn Hudson, Young Gun. Kaprizov, Cup Quest. The older brother of Lane and Cole. Cole is the Washington Capitals prospect, also high upside defenseman, but there's Quinn. Forward. Could be a bottom 6 energy guy there, so Quinn Hudson, Kate. 3 more packs here. $1,000 in packs. 25-26. We have another population count. It's 1,000. Josh Norris, stick with the 500K. Pasternak, Sizzle Reel, Kachuk Portrait. 2 more packs here. There can be something in the final 2 packs. We have Scissor Reel Aho, then Ethan Frank, who just got called up Young Guns. Really good AHL, so he does. PLD's injured. OV Portraits. And the final pack, $1,000 a pack. I'm tempted to grab another box, because why not? I have like several other boxes here. There's a Zach Encore, Bustle, Zach Wierenski, and Zane Parekh Young Guns. Nice. We did get Zane Parekh in the last box. Very nice Young Guns to get there. So there's a Zane Parekh. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's open more. Got 4 more boxes here. One of these will be given away. Let's see. Can I pluck the clear cut Young Guns out of any of these? I don't know. We'll see. But let's grab a box here and see if I can. McCann or a Demidov. Let's see if I can get another rigged box here. I mean, regardless, whatever box I'm giving away, looks like it's gonna be a pretty good box. Very good chance of getting either a Demidov or a clear cut Young Guns. Take all these packs out here, and here we go. Let's just continue ripping. I already have a massive stack here. Let's see. We have Oslin Canvas Young Guns and Luca Cagnoni as well in the back. There's a Cup Quest McCann. So there's Oslin, one of the first rounders in 2022. Plenty of skill, but he's on Buffalo, so we're gonna keep him in the AHL there and watch him stagnate. So there you go. No Oslin Young Guns. Canvas Young Guns there. Let's continue on here. Random bonus box at the end. Oh, we have a clear cut, so no clear cut guns here. Paling. Then we have a Dawson Mercer clear cut. Don't do it. Encore Lane Hudson. There's a Gensel Bustle. You already know I'm tempted to open all but one box. Okay, well, let's continue on here. We have Tracking System Sorokin. There's a Michael Callahan Young Guns. Portraits Wierenski. Then we have Encore DeBrincat. There's an Eklund Portraits. Kucherov Hedman. I mean, this is really silly right here. This is what addiction looks like. We have a Sizzle Reel Luke Hughes. There's a Owen Sillinger. Cole's older brother. He's like 28, right? Yeah, there's Owen Sillinger. There's an Olsen Portraits. Okay, next pack up here. Do we have something moderately interesting? We have a Draisaitl Dazzlers. We have a Canvas Kaprizov. A Nylander Goal-Oriented. Then we have a Bustle Cider. Canvas Eriksson Ek. Compositions Forsberg. Now, this will be the last packs I open. I will be giving away one of the other boxes, and the rest will probably go into reserve stash. I'll open at a later date, but there's an Encore Keller, Compadres Matthews Nylander, and Jacob Melton Young Guns. Unspectacular one there. I think I picked the worst box, so there you go. Not rigged breaks here. Not rigged breaks at all, even though I think we have an Outburst Young Guns here. Yeah, it's an Outburst Young Guns, so maybe not here. There's a Lehkonen Sizzle Reel, Caulfield Goal-Oriented, so I also have a case of this open, so I better slow my roll here, but there's Donovan Sabrango, Outburst Silver Young Guns. Got another Outburst Silver Young Guns, number 3 here. So yeah, I'll finish off on this box here. So that means whoever wins the contest, very, very good shot at getting a Demidov or a clear cut Young Guns, or both. You could get both in the same box. We have an Ekholm Canvas, Billy Koivunen. Getting to that point where start to raise some question marks, even though it does have good numbers at AHL, but there's Koivunen Young Guns cake, Cup Quest Kreider, and 2 more packs. Open up 96 total packs here. We have Ryan Leonard Encore. There's Ovechkin Sizzle Reel. There's a Dylan Duke Young Guns. And the fall pack. Come on. Random Gold Outburst here. I do have a case of this.
Whoa, hold on, bud. You missed a celebration variation. That's 1 in 2,000 packs. Oh my gosh. So yeah, his base doesn't have this picture. So yeah, this is a celebration variation. 1 in 2,000 packs. Like 1 in almost 15 cases or something. So this one's going to be pretty tough to comp because either they're going for a crap ton or a modest amount. The modest amount seems like they just listed at a price and somebody instantly bought it. So a lot of them are going for several $100s. It's pretty random. So no active listings. K. Probably a large card.
Stuff I gotta remember, I have a case of this stuff. You do not need to blow through all these, but it's a dual style tracking systems, compositions, Lane Hudson. Yeah, guys, there's $1,000 and a loose box. 25-26 Series 1. Even though we did not pull another Demidov, I would say it's a very successful break. We pulled pretty much everybody else, including Jimmy Snuggerud. We got Dazzler's Pink Eichel there. Got a couple of Oliver Moores. We got a bunch of good youngins there. Multiple Snuggeruds in there, so I would say it's a very successful break. We did get 3 Outburst Silver Young Guns. Got the Gay Pro in there. A lot of good cards in there, so just go through these quickly here, Kate. But yeah, very successful break there. I do have a case of this, so I will slow my roll there. There's a nice Zane Perek. But yeah, very solid there nonetheless. Got plenty of outbursts. Got the Perek black and white. Dang, actually very good there. So some solid stuff there. Bunch of outbursts, including the Matthews, which is nice. Nice Austin Matthews outburst silver Young Guns. Ryan Leonard's in there. Now for our base Young Guns parallels, we got 3 outburst silvers. Got Rory Curran, Sam Morton, and Donovan Sabrango. We got an exclusive Young Guns of Skylar Brindamore, and the best pull I would say, DPD outburst red Young Guns, jersey number 25 of 25. So all in all, super fun break. So there's that. Yeah, guys, stay tuned for more breaks to come. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys later.